Hi, I'm Merkaba Molly. I'm holding an angel party right now. I'm planning to do this every Friday night. This is Sydney time. And I'd like to say angels are with me already. They've been with me all day. All day I've seen 1111 and 111. And I've seen lots of 444s and 14s, angel numbers all day long. So last week we did talk about angel numbers and how people see repetitive number over and over again all the time, and it's a sign from the angels. And I was looking up people's numbers in this book, Angel Numbers. So I'm just going to tell you what 111 means, because I think and 4 ones is very common for people. I had that for an entire year. So 111 means an energetic gateway has opened for you, rapidly manifesting your thoughts into reality. Choose your thoughts wisely at this time, ensuring that they match your desires. Don't put any energy into thinking about fears at all, lest you manifest them. So that's 111. And we'll do the 4 ones, because I think that's the one most people see when they're awakening, or the angels are trying to get them to awaken. You see it so many times, you just can't ignore it. Oh, this book doesn't have it. That's so funny. It only goes up to 999. That is so funny. I have another book on my iPad I can look up. But essentially it means you're awakening to your spiritual or deeper spirituality. And there's Stephanie saying beautiful, thank you. Thanks, Steph. And I had it every time I woke up early, I saw it on the clock. So it wasn't always 1111, it was like 711, 611. Even when I was in an office, people would say it out loud, look, it's 1111. So it was quite funny. And I'm sure you know people who say that too, and they're not quite awakened yet, but you can help them awaken by just letting them know. If they keep seeing it, it's definitely an angel number saying, wake up to this, investigate the deeper spirituality that is within you and ready to be awakened. So that was one thing that was happening today. I thought I would start this angel readings session with a reading or just some guidance from the angels for everybody. And I was really feeling the deck to use tonight, or for this, is the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards, because I felt like it was going to be about the diet. So I'm going to start with that. If anyone does want a personal reading tonight, just let me know. Have a look at the description under this video and you'll see what I've got there for personal readings. I'd appreciate if you could share this video to friends and family, just so that we can spread the angel vibes. That's what I'm really here for, and that's what the angels are asking me to do. I was just meditating earlier, and afterwards I was writing, channeling what they were wanting to tell me, and Archangel Sandovan was with me, and he was really saying for myself, and this might apply to other people, you might understand this, that for me, my light needs to be shared with other people. When I'm sharing my light and they come into contact with it, it awakens their own light, and then they pass it on to someone else, and it's like a ripple effect. So he was really guiding me to move around, like find other groups, whether it's online or in person, and get her out and share the light. Okay, so I'll get a few messages now. So as I was saying, I was feeling it was going to be about health. So I picked out this deck, the Raphael deck. Archangel Raphael is the healer angel. So if you need physical or emotional healing, you can call in Raphael. Okay. Whoop, I've got two cards. So the first one is massage. And it says, please help me know that I deserve to receive massages and other self-care treatments. So if you have been putting this off and you feel like you need a massage, go get it done. It can be just like a simple one or like a long one at a massage center. So it depends what you need. And exercise is key. So really talking about physical body right now. Whoa. Exercise is key came out again. Definitely exercising. Looking after the physical body. Perhaps we've been ignoring the physical body too much in the mind, trying to work things out in the mind. So come back to the physical body. Physical body really takes the brunt of our thoughts. All the stress travels from here into the neck, the shoulders, the back, and down through the body. And a lot of people will just hold it in one place, maybe where there's been an injury before. And as a yoga teacher, I know I've had a lot of students who've had this problem. And that's why yoga is so good for really releasing stress, because when we're stretching the muscles and breathing deeply, we're calming the body and releasing the pain that has been held in the body. So yeah, if you're feeling the call to go do some yoga, I would do that. Sometimes we get this niggling thought and we don't do it, but that is actually intuition, and it's your guides saying you need to do this. So I really feel like we're being asked to put ourselves first for this time and listen to your intuitive feelings. That's what I was just saying, okay? So it says, Dear Higher Self, thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I easily understand. Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to listen to my inner wisdom. Okay, so that was just confirming what I was saying. When you do get these messages like have a smoothie that's really healthy for brekkie, or go for a walk in nature this morning, do something to relax like meditation, or I need to do something every day for myself to bring myself back into neutrality and balance, that is where you need to listen to those thoughts and actually do them, because there's a reason why. Often you don't know the reason why, but it's a step towards something that you want, okay? Maybe it's just that you want to be feeling nice and happy and healthy and balanced. The angels and your guides always want that for you anyway. They always want the best for you. And this card says sunlight. Please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. So for some of us, it's raining outside, so we can't really get the sunlight. But I know in the Northern Hemisphere, it's going into spring. So this could be a message for our friends over there to get some more sun. And in Australia, we have sun all year round, but right now there's a lot of rain, a lot of rain. We're starting autumn. Okay, but I do feel like going outside and exercising is going to be better for us than inside. And ask your body for a message. Dear body, please help me hear your messages. Archangel Raphael, please guide me in honoring and respecting my body's needs. I've actually done this, and I say to my body, what do you need to eat at the moment? Or what do you not want me to eat? And I get a picture of the food in my mind, and then I know what is needed or what needs to be stopped. So I recommend doing something like that. Sometimes you can do a test where you stand and you say, if I lean forward, the body just leans forward, that means yes. If I lean back, that means no. So it's like a test And then you say, is this food good for me? And leaning forward would be yes, leaning back would be no, and you just let the body do what it does and you notice what it does. It's another way to ask the body for information. Okay, I'm going to move over to another deck which I've pulled out, which is another Doreen Virtue deck called Angel Therapy. A lot of people still have stress and they want to address that. So the massage that came up earlier, people do need to get physical release because there's been so much built up tension over the past year. It really needs to be released. And someone who is a really good massage therapist who's doing like remedial massage will be able to get into the muscles and release the deeply hidden stress that's lodged in there. Yeah, we're really being asked to amp up self-care, and it takes a lot more to bring us back to balance than it used to. Okay, especially with all the vaccine stuff that's happening now. All the news, just the news alone, is going to affect us, even if we're not thinking about it, just at a subconscious level, it's getting in there. So again, it's just coming back to neutrality over and over and over again and just cleaning out the system and clearing your energy. More self-care. Some of us need to connect with family more. Spending time with family and having happy times with family. Okay, I'm seeing family in a circle. The guides are showing me this. So it's like that is refreshing and it's home and it's a sense of normality that you need to bring back into your life. Again, you might need to be doing that more than you did before. I'm hearing that it's beneficial for the other family members as well. It's not just about you, it's about the others benefiting from it too. Community. Yeah, friendships as well. I'm seeing the guides are really encouraging friendships and connection with each other now. Still, haven't had any cards. Oh, just till I say that one flies out. Manifestation power. I actually did a whole series of messages last week. You can see it on my YouTube about manifestation. Really on the top of the list of things that my guides talk about. And this card says, use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. So we want to be priming ourselves for manifesting, and that means clearing out the mind, not completely, but really calming it down and checking that the thoughts in the mind are the ones we want to manifest what we want and not negativity, and because that can really interfere with your ability to manifest and bring things through. I won't talk about that too much. I think just go back to that video I put up about manifestation, and that was quite in depth and should be very helpful. I also put up a transcript of that on my website, so you can read that if you want. If any of you have had angel numbers, let me know and I'll look it up for you. So angel numbers are repetitive numbers that you see over and over again. No, nothing much else from there. I have one other deck that I was playing with earlier. I have lots of angel decks, but I've put out a few. This one is called Angel Gods and Goddesses by Tony Carmine Solano. Goddess of Awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. I'm actually feeling it's really about awakening of spirit, of spirituality within everybody. Some of us who are already awakened, we go deeper or higher, higher consciousness. And for those who are new to it, they're just starting to understand it. Okay, so here's what I was feeling, the guidance about nutrition. This is the angel of diet and nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. Everyone does hear those little niggling voices in their head saying, don't eat that, or eat less of it, or I need to eat more of this instead. Pay attention to those. Well, I think that's it for that. Are there any more messages here, guys? Angels. Okay, no. All right, I will put those cards down for the moment. I was thinking about talking about one of the angels that I've been working with, Sandovan. And because I think a lot of us know some of the big angels like Michael and Gabriel and Raphael, but there are many other angels. So this is a book called Angel Prayers, which is kind of like a little encyclopedia of angels. So Archangel Sandovan is the angel who came to me just earlier when I was meditating. And this book says he is the angel of the earth, the twin brother of Metatron. He once walked the earth. He now connects us to the heart of Mother Earth and helps us obtain information and insight from her. A lot of people work with Sandovan to find a love interest, a partner. So you can work with Sandovan for this. And in addition, so if you were wanting to work with angels to find a partner, significant other, you could call on Sandovan and Shamuel at the same time. They both work on love, relationships, romance. Okay, so that's an idea. A lot of people ask me about relationships and boyfriends and girlfriends. So if you want to ask for help, I would go straight to Sandovan and Shamuel and ask them to find you the right partner who is at the right vibration for you and who has all the qualities that you're looking for. And in addition to that, you could ask Archangel Raphael for healing of your heart to prepare you for that relationship. Okay, so looking at yourself as well is really important. And then Archangel Michael is my main guide. He is always with me, and he is really good at just moving you forward and bringing in messages for you when you need them, like guiding you in which direction to go.